Turn that sound up, everybody. We are going live. Let me just check this Facebook message to see if that happened to be my, nope. I got stood up. So I'm coming Facebook Live anyway because I'm already ready to go. So I figured we will come on here and chat. So come on in. Come on in and let's do some chatting. We're not going to talk keto on this call after all because my keto client's a no-show. You know, it's interesting, and actually maybe he's in the wrong spot, but he was unresponsive by Facebook message. So I chose 10 people to take through a keto weight loss challenge and put them on camera and document the series. And I knew that some people would fall out, so it's to be expected. But I had a 2:30, and he's not here. So guess what? I'm going to take this opportunity to talk to all of you guys instead. So as you pop in here, if you're here, let me know in the comments who's here so that I know who I'm talking to. Sometimes that helps my direction a little bit. I'm going to answer some. I'm going to answer some Q&A. All right. So if you're on here and you want to know some information about the multiple streams of income, how I'm doing that, ask away. Ask any questions you want. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because you guys are very, very curious. I just started talking about multiple streams of income. This is a brand new conversation like this year. And it has struck a chord because you guys are messaging me. I'm getting hired for coaching. I have people buying our websites and our database systems and our content because you want to do what I do. So I want to put some clarity a little bit on what it is. Greg says he's sick of keto. How many of you guys are sick of watching my keto? You can't be. It's free coaching. By the way, I will come live again as soon as this is over. I mean, at 3:30, I have another coaching client. If that one shows up, who's that one with? Let's see who that one is. That one is with, oh, Lisa. She'll be here. That's with Lisa. I'm sure she'll be here. All right, let's talk money. Greg, you want to talk money? All right, we can talk money. All right. If you have a specific question about my conversation around additional streams of income, post it in there, and I want to answer you as directly as I can. For those that don't know, I think you all know, I am an open book. Like, we all know this. Like, I tell it all. It doesn't matter to me. I will say, you know, it's what's interesting. The only thing in my life that I have not been 100% open with is my divorce and what's happened since then and what's happening still. And I mean, as far as, legalities and parenting and all that kind of stuff goes, because I've just decided that that's one area that if I talk about it too much, it affects other people. So I don't. I don't much. I just kind of talk about doing good, you know. All right. So Alex wants to know, how much of an increase have you seen in affiliate income from Pinterest? Well, barely any yet. I just started Pinterest. Was it Christmas Eve? I think it was Christmas Eve. So like 3 weeks ago, something like that. And yeah, thank you, Alex. I appreciate the tag for the referral. All right, you know what? Hold on. Let me address that really quick because this is how anything and everything works. Guys, I do still have a real estate team in Las Vegas. That is one of my streams of income. I make a few $1,000s a month in my pocket at the end of the day from that team. I don't work with clients. I don't go out in the field. I don't do the admin. I don't do anything besides lead gen. My agents would love your referrals. I've got a couple agents on my team. They would love your referrals, so absolutely please send them our way. That being said, I have opted out of most of those referral groups. And the reason why, and I still love that you suggest me, but I don't go in there and claw for those anymore. And the reason why was because, one, at the end of the day, that's one of my streams of income. It's not the only one, and I don't want to fight with anybody. I don't want to battle for referrals. I just don't like how that feels. And the fact that I am then saying, okay, well, you can work with one of my team members and not me. It feels weird. It feels weird to go messaging and text messaging and, hey, we'd love your referral. And then, oh, but you got to talk to David, or, oh, you got to talk to Krista. So just so that you know, anytime that I get a direct message from a referral because you sent somebody to me, I'm all over it. I appreciate it. We get on it fast, but I don't ball jump in the referral groups anymore. It's just a quality of life thing. I just didn't like, honestly, it made my stomach hurt. I would get a knot in my stomach trying to act fast enough and do certain things. And sometimes people are mean and they say mean things about me or to me, and I just don't have any interest in. I don't want to get beat up on Facebook, get other things to do. But I do appreciate it. Okay. So the question was, I don't have my screen share up, so I can't show you, but I can tell you on Pinterest, I started about 3 weeks ago building all of my boards. Now, I had one board that I built ages ago, but it's all been auto-fed. So we didn't do any SEO. I didn't do any tribes. I didn't do any group boards. I didn't know what I was doing. Never cared to. So we just auto-fed everything to Pinterest. So that one, I've got 10,000 views a month. And I'm just cleaning that up now that I've learned so much about Pinterest. So that was kind of been on there, but it was not on there with any kind of purpose or intention, and never any kind of affiliate purpose or intention. Okay, so then I started my keto diet my Pinterest business account. And guys, I am going to make affiliate income on this, and I will teach it all the way through. We're just getting started. So I've only had this account open for about 3 weeks, and I'm at 153,000 views. 153,000 views. I mean, it is crazy how fast this thing is jumping. I'm not obsessed with followers yet because I'm thinking about the SEO. I will get into the followers after because I know how important it is to have a tribe and followers that are seeing your pins, and that's where I think the affiliate money is really going to come in. I will share with you, because I have no secrets, my favorite strategy so far on Pinterest for keto is recipes to send them back to my website. So my website traffic is going through the roof, which is raising my Google AdSense affiliate income because of recipes. Alex, that's your bag right there, buddy. That's one you could take advantage of. And the other thing is guides, like the restaurant guide, ordering keto at Starbucks, ordering keto at Chipotle, how to eat out on keto. Those are driving a lot of traffic. But number one affiliate volume is coming from cookbooks on keto, but they're small. Like Amazon Associates is pennies on some of that stuff. 4% and really small. But I have now gone in and signed up with a bunch of companies that make those cookbooks. And so now I'm trying to, now that I know that's a big deal, I'm going and creating affiliate relationships with those publishers instead to raise that affiliate income up. So I'll share with that more as we move along. All right. How do you say your name? Rachel? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm totally butchering that. Rachel? You can spell that out for me so that I know who you are. That's your kind of a new name for me there, I think. All right. Rank your streams of income in regards to revenue brought in. Gosh, you're a smart cookie, because that is such a great question. That's the thing, and I'm going to answer it, but that's the thing. People ask the wrong questions. When you're sitting there with somebody, I was wishing to myself, I met Neil Patel a couple weeks ago at a convention, and he's somebody that I follow for SEO and content marketing in general. And I was so mad at myself that I wasn't prepared, that I didn't bring a killer question. I didn't know I was going to meet him either. It was a kind of a sudden thing, but I was like, oh, why wasn't I prepared? All right. Ray Cole is how you say your name, right? Then I said it right with a hard C. Ray Cole. Okay. Wonderful. Ray Cole. Okay. So let's do this. 6 figures. All my streams of income. By the way, guys, please note that I am not a millionaire. This is not, but let me put that into the universe a little bit differently. Please note I'm not a millionaire yet, and will be within the next couple of years. What I have going for me right now that is so good is one, I work from home. Two, I don't personally work with clients outside of the home. So my time is 100% mine. I get complete freedom and choice of where I want to work each day, what I want to work on. And I spend my day in lead gen. So I'm a queen of content. I'm search engine optimization, Pinterest, blogging, videos like a crazy woman, social media. That's my life. Okay. So let me clarify that as we get into all of this. So, but I did add $100,000 to my income just last year. And I will add 100,000 plus this year. And before I know, wow, that was a sign. I wish that was 100 though, or $1,000 bill or $1 million bill. But that was a sign right now that I just opened this and there's money in this back pocket. So my goal this year is about 400,000 profit at the end of the day, and then next year it'll be at least $500,000 and then on to $1 million. And I've been a millionaire before, actually. Built a huge company up, sold my house, made 400,000 on it. So I've been down this road. So it feels good. All right, so let's go ahead and rank this in order, and we'll see if I miss anything. Okay, so number one, my top earner personally is my marketing agency. So I'm writing this down because I haven't sat down and put this in order because some of these businesses are brand new. So Ballen Brands is my digital marketing company. We build websites. We do content blogging, pay-per-click marketing, market reports. We have a killer database, CRM, text dialers. We do your Facebook ads, all that stuff. So that company I launched in 2015, and it earned me six figures from the get-go. So that's my number one. All right, number two. Hey, Edward, how are you? I have not seen your name in a while. Edward is somebody I did referrals with before I put my team back together, and he did a great job. I appreciate it very much. All right, number two is we're talking about my top income earners. Number one is my marketing agency, Ballen Brands, ballenbrands.com. Number two is affiliate income. Affiliate income. And let me explain what that is. So I earn six figures a year off of my number two income as well. So that's affiliate income. And that is mostly software. That's mostly software. I'm just now getting into all the other stuff. You know, I've always gotten like free shoes and free clothes and free meat and free stuff by telling people about things. But a lot of those are like one-time commissions where software is recurring. And honestly, if you want to kick butt and you've got a skill, talk to me, because man, there's a lot of money in this. What you want to do is you want to have like a YouTube channel and a blog, and you want to train on something that has a recurring affiliate income. So you could train on one thing, like you're going to be the master of whatever database you use, or you're going to kill it on teaching people how to use YouTube, Karen Carr. You're going to teach people how to do Pinterest or Instagram or Snapchat or pay-per-click marketing, or how to do project management on their Trello boards, or how to set up their Zaps on Zapier so that they have all this automation, whatever it is. Am I giving you guys ideas? If you're into any kind of technology whatsoever, there is money to be made right here training, okay? Alex, maybe even keto, cooking with your cooking show. But that tough part about that is finding the recurring. We would have to really dig for that one. One-off stuff, but you're not going to get mine's recurring. I make six figures because it's recurring. Every month I get checks and PayPal deposits without thinking about it. That equates to six figures. That's really the goal. So That also was built because I started teaching and training in 2013. We called it the Ballen method, and I taught people how to take their real estate blogs and websites and generate business off the web, right? Which I still do. That's not past tense, but that's when it started. It was 2013. And I started traveling and teaching, and people from the classes would buy the software. They would want to learn more about it. And so it started kind of organically climbing then. And then when I opened my marketing company, Ballen Brands, we started helping people integrate their software. And so they would use our, get set up through our IDX or through our Infusionsoft CRM or through our, they would use our SEO keyword tools. They would use our analytics, all of those kind of things. And I have an affiliate link for each one of those things. And so whatever their purchase is, then I get 20%, generally speaking, per month. So more of that comes from having relationships with people. It's interesting now. I'm really watching how cold leads fit into this now that I'm doing it purposefully, and how many affiliate links come from YouTube. Here's kind of how my world works. I got twice today. I had both of my brothers work in my marketing company. And one of my brothers messaged me and said, that they had a new Infusionsoft sale from somebody that watched my YouTube videos and got set up. Okay. So my marketing company will make the sale, and then I'll make an affiliate income on the side from the Infusionsoft sign up. And he's going to get a great system, of course. And then I got another call from the other brother about some stuff that he had done. And now we will earn income on his direct sales. Plus there's an affiliate relationship if there was any other kind of content or Facebook ads or pay-per-click set up in there. Does that make sense? I don't know if that helps. I just want to be really, really transparent with how I built this, because it's not something that you can just overnight go, oh, I'm just going to go start this tomorrow and make a ton of money. It's got to be built up. You got to build up. But you could start tomorrow and you could say, you know what? I am going to go, and I can teach you how to do this. But you could go on YouTube and say, every day I'm going to make a training video on whatever it is you do. Maybe you use Canva like a beast. Maybe you're a QuickBooks guy. Maybe you're I don't know. I'm just making up software that has affiliate stuff. I mean, almost all of that software has affiliate stuff. So if you could rank on the search engines, if you could create a whole blog around that one talent that you have and teach people how to use it, you could start making some money. And if they follow you, if they start following you, then that's how it turns into even more money, because they trust you for more things. So for example, I bought a stand-up desk. You can't see it because I'm standing at it. I'm standing right here. Here's my stand-up desk. I bought this stand-up desk, and I've had several people buy it now because I talk about it. And I think it's like $50 when somebody buys this desk. And I sold it a few times. And then I also signed up with handy.com for their handyman services to assemble my furniture. And there's a $40 link with that you get a credit of $40. Then I make $40 if you go use handyman. So anybody that bought the desk, I message them and say, hey, if you need it assembled, here's another option. And then there's another link with that. But that's where those are tricky, because the desk I earn direct income from. And let me tell you how this works. Shareasale.com. This should be your number one takeaway from today. Shareasale.com. It is an affiliate marketplace. And there's a bunch of these. I'm just giving you this one for today. You go on to Shareasale and you can create partnerships with clothing lines, software, pet products. I've got bug spray that I'm selling off of there because it goes with one of my blogs that has traffic on it. I bought my desk from Wayfair because I love Wayfair. Well, this is fascinating to me. I'm learning so much so quick. But I love Wayfair's online. I'm always looking at their stuff. Well, Wayfair is another one of those. It's really just a merchant gathering a bunch of other furniture made by other companies. And if you actually go into each one of those, you can set up an affiliate relationship with each one directly. But just doing Wayfair, you guys should see it. If you go to Pinterest, You can see the board I started. Go to Pinterest, and my account is, I think it's Ballen House and Home. Let me just look really quick because I have so many accounts now. I'm trying to give up with all of them. Ballen's House and Home. So I don't know how you find that on Pinterest exactly. That's a new one to me. So it's Lori Ballen. Let me see if it tells me what the name of that the account is. It is Home Decor and Furniture. So Home Decor and Furniture, and it has a picture of my daughter and myself in the circle. Go look at that, and you'll start getting an idea of what I'm building. Now, there's no income here. This is brand new, but you can watch it, and I will share with you what works and what doesn't work. I don't mind the competition. I'm okay with that. But you can see I started building like accent shelves, patio furniture, baby and teen. You know, I'm doing all that kind of stuff, working to earn higher. Those pay a 7% commission. And there's 7% on higher ticket items. You know, I'd rather make 7% on a bunk bed or something. Imagine getting into like audio visual and things like that, how much money there could be on it. So that is, that's kind of the direction that I've started going with Pinterest. Oh, I didn't finish. I'm sorry. Let me finish this, and I'll answer the next question. So Ballen Brands was first. Affiliate income is number 2. Real estate is number 3. That's my number 3 top income earner, and I do nothing in that company except generate leads. So I generate leads through my website, through pay-per-click marketing, through search engine optimization, social media, and a lot of it's referrals from other real estate agents. And that's number 3. Number 4 is speaking engagements. Oh, no. Sorry, number 3 is keto. Number 3 is keto. Number 4 is real estate. Real estate keeps getting bumped down a little bit as I'm learning new things. Keto's number 3. So I have a keto weight loss coaching company, and that's my number 3 income earner. And man, that is a really cool business. It's a really cool business. I built a group coaching program, and it's $99 a month. And I didn't sleep for like 2 months. I mean, like May, June, and July, I did not sleep. I built all, and with the help of my team, Sabrina and Jeff. Oh my gosh. And of course, Paul's doing all of our sales, but Sabrina and Jeff helped me build the systems, which made this all faster. I could have done it myself, but it made it all faster with them and cleaner. So we built a series of how to do keto. It's text messages, it's guides, it's Facebook posts, it's videos, and it's all of this stuff. But because I built it all in advance, it doesn't require too much of my time today. So now all I do is I check in on the group. Every night I look over their macros to see how everybody's doing, give them a little bit of feedback, but I don't have to spend all day in there because I have all the other training already pre-done. And now I'm just coaching, more than anything else. Okay. And then there we go. Number 4 is real estate. Gosh, I almost wonder if it's number 5. Now, darn. I mean, as I'm watching what's happening here, speaking, yeah, it is number 5, you guys. I'm moving it down to number 5 because it is. Number 4 is speaking and teaching. Number 4 is speaking and teaching. So somebody will hire me to come out and speak to their group, or we sell tickets and I make money off of that. I sell coaching. I sell webinars where I do 2-day classes or 1-day classes, curriculums and training, that type of thing. So that's on there as well. Number 6 would be profit share. So people that signed up for Keller Williams, and I make money when they do business. And then number 7 is investments. So that is stocks and bonds and 401k, that type of thing. I hope to add real estate investments to that very soon. I think that's it. I could break that down into 12 separate units because of the way we charge, but those are the 7 general income streams. And I just bought a Lexus, and my license plate is 7th Stream. How cool is that? I guess it's sitting there waiting right now at Lexus. I'm supposed to go pick it up. I'm going to send Sabrina. But 7th Stream. So what other questions do you have about any of that? Alex said, are you doing any type of retargeting on Google, Facebook, or YouTube? No, not yet. All of my stuff is coming from organic, earned in. I will get to all of that. But I'm really, right now, I'm just focused on one of the ways I believe that this is, I really personally believe this, even though, well, I've proven it in a different way. So my real estate blog, right? I built up a real estate website that became the #1 real estate website in Las Vegas for local agents, and meaning out of, not beating Zillow, but out of local competing real estate agents, my website has been in the #1 position. I jockey between 1 and 3 typically. And it's because of that traffic, I'm now able to monetize that website. So there's an example of, I haven't even grouped that really in, but that would be under the #2 affiliate income, is the money I earn from Google AdSense, Amazon Associates, YouTube. I have a sponsored channel on YouTube. So those are all going to be grouped now into that #2 affiliate income as well. And I built that blog up by writing about like things to do in Las Vegas, where to go see Christmas lights in Las Vegas, what to do if you suffer from allergies in Las Vegas, who's the most honest mechanic in Las Vegas, all of that. Well, now I'm able to earn an extra few $100s a month on just writing out that traffic. And I haven't done anything purposefully yet there. I've just thrown on the dynamic automated ads. I haven't even gone in and played with the positioning and the units and to maximize that. I think if I sat down for about 2 days, I could probably get that up to $1,000. So I really need a time block for those couple of days because there's nothing purposeful yet besides adding that code. And I think that could be more purposeful. One of the things that I'm doing now is I'm writing blogs specifically based on my Google research on how I can sell a product. And I personally believe this is going to be as big as my 6-figure software once I nail down these formulas. So you write a blog on, how about this? I love when I just think, and now I want to go do this. This idea just came to me. How about a smart home? How about a blog about a smart home? And all the things that you could do to create a smart home. Now, if you're a real estate agent, that's a genius blog to have on your real estate website because it's house and home. But what if you called it the top 10 Alexa skills, like to make your home a smart home, or the top 10, I'm just making up 10, 15, 13, whatever it is, must have tools for a smart home. And you talk about the doorbell and the energy saving features and the pet cam. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. I could do it already. I probably have 10 things in my tiny little home here that, like I have a coffee pot that starts with an app or starts on a Alexa skill timer. I've got all of my Dyson fans all work with Alexa. My, diffuser works with Alexa. My vacuum, my Roomba works with Alexa. Oh my gosh, is that a blog, you guys? I almost cry when I come up with these ideas because it just, what makes me crazy is missed opportunity makes me batty. And I have way more ideas than I have time to get them done or even the people to get them done. We're working on changing that because my team, I said, I don't want to stop for nothing. If I have an idea, I want to spit it out at somebody and go get it done because it's that good. This stuff's going to make us that kind of money. So imagine that all the top 10 things you can do. Here's 10 things you didn't know you could do with Alexa. And then what do? You put affiliate income in there. You put affiliate links in there and you sell the dots and you sell the Alexa. I have 3 in my house. 3. I live in a 1,000 square foot apartment. Long story, but got divorced. I'm not ready to go buy a big house yet. So I love it here. I have 3. We had to rename them. I have one in my kitchen named Computer, and my daughter has one in her room named Alexa, and I have one in my bedroom named Echo. Because they all started talking to Alex said I just got his Alexa talking. Alexa, what time is it? Everybody's Alexa start going off. All right, so I'm just looking. So Greg asked, do you know how big your tribe is? Okay, well, that's a very good question. We would have to get more specific to get you the exact answer you're looking for. I'm going to say probably, it depends on what we classify as a tribe, you know. But I do have a spreadsheet, of course I do. And I know who my top people are, and I'm going to go with 1,000. I'm going to say my tribe is 1,000 people. But followers, tens of 20s of 30s, 40, 50,000. You know, if you took all my followers from all of my Facebook pages and my podcast and my YouTube channel and, you know, all of that, it's going to be, there could be 100,000 followers, but I'm going to say 1,000 is my tribe. I have 5,000 friends on Facebook, but you know how that goes. There's only a certain percentage of those that even communicate. And I'm constantly purging, adding new people in and taking people out, trying to continue to build that. How do you go? Hi, Deb. How do you go effectively from strategy to execution on all of your ideas? Wow, Deb, that's such a great question. I don't act on all my ideas, believe it or not. I don't. I only act on the ones that I think I can directly increase income overnight, like fast. I don't have to go out and build something huge to get there. So I have a lot of other ideas that I don't do anything with. Truthfully, in my head, I have a good 10 websites I want to build, at least. I want to build a niche website spider web like you've never seen, like pet supplies and home and garden and dating site and I don't know, I'm just making stuff up, audio visual and travel. I really want to do travel. I want to do ancestry, DNA. So what we're doing now to put that all together, because I think that's like my $1 million component. I think to get that all together, what's happening right now is Sabrina is actually hiring her assistant now. And she is then going to start really being able to if I have an idea for a video or a blog post, she's got me a Trello board and I can just, and then the team's going to go and just put, I want this website and I want it in 2 days and I want this to happen. I want this to happen. But right now I take a look at what I can do pretty fast and easy. What do I already have the systems for? What do I already have the audience for? You know, that's really how I'm executing those ideas. I hope that answered your question. Dive in if there's something more specific you want to know. Greg says, you think you've directly monetized some fashion from 1,000? Oh, way more than that. Yeah, I've monetized way more than 1,000 people, if that was your question. I just have 1,000 that I would say are, if somebody said real estate or hair care or keto or who do you know that builds websites or has CRMs or whatever, these are the people that are going to say Lori Ballen. And not always in every case. You might refer to me for keto, but you don't refer to me for real estate because you've got a buddy up here or a family member or whatever. That's fine. You might still be on my top 1,000. They're actually scored. I even know how much you spend because my spreadsheet scored. So anytime anybody spends $1 in my companies, any of my companies, it's tracked. And if they refer somebody to my companies, it's tracked. And then it's tabulated into a score so I know who my top people are. And it does help me with, like, you know, if I have to prioritize who I'm talking to or answering messages or sending gifts to or whatever, it does help me know, like, at what level is that person, you know, in the world. Because I do believe if they're a big player, they're sending me a lot of people, they're we say player in Vegas. I want to make sure that they're really treated like royalty. They should be treated like that. So it's not that anybody else is treated less than. It's more that I want to make sure I'm really jump for my tribe. You know, that's kind of what it is. How are you able to work with family? Is that the question? How are you able to work with family? Okay, so I will tell you, I cannot work with all my family. My mom and I can't work together, or never have been able to. I will never say never, but we have not in the past. My sister and I just, it's so unfortunate because she's one of the most talented people, and together we would kill it, but we were 11 months apart. We don't get along. And so that hasn't worked out long-term, unfortunately. But my two brothers are amazing assets to my companies. And my younger brother is the opposite personality of me. So he's more foundational processes. He's more, well, I have those too, but he's more not social, you know, just really more quiet, more behind the scenes. He doesn't like the limelight a whole lot. And he's very foundational. How do we create this system so that it's here forever? How do we make this a foundational component so that our business can thrive? You know, he's like that guy. So he's our chief operations officer. And then my older brother is like me, super energetic, high energy trainer, coach, speaker, inspirational, like high energy. And he's our sales guy, you know. And Sabrina is the one I deal with the most. She's my daughter. She's 26 and she's my right hand. She is here with me. We're neighbors now even. And I've never gotten along with anybody so well. She's the best. I get along with her the best out of anybody in my entire life ever. And I don't know why. It's so interesting. And I think we have an unbelievable amount of respect for each other. And I think that helps tremendously. Paul and Jeff too. We have an unbelievable amount of respect for each other. And I think that respect helps create that balance. You know, that's such a great question. Gregory. Greg says, do your top people get to talk to you on the phone? Yes. You talked to me on the phone, well, sort of, on camera. Some of them, yeah. So Deb asked, how would you best grow your platform if you don't have the tech skills you have? I would hire somebody really good and do what I do best and let them do the rest. So I do believe that I could do everything I'm doing without the tech skills. I do. Let me tell you why. I built a multi-million-dollar catering company and I don't cook, like, at all. That was a big, big business. And if I let the fact that I couldn't cook make me not be able to have a catering company, we hired chefs, you know. I didn't make up the menus. I worked in marketing where my skill set was, and I hired for everybody else. And I think that's what I would do. I would just either partner up with or hire somebody that has the other side. But you could do what you do. If you're a coach trainer type person, Deb, you could hire somebody to set you up like what I have right now. So now I have a couple options. I either go Facebook Live right here. This is my little poor man's tripod. Right? I have that handy now all the time. And in front of me, I have a Diva light ring and a webcam set up. Now I've got it pretty stationary where I don't have to move things around all the time. And I can just walk in, click a button, and make my video and be done, right? Then you would hand it off to somebody else that has the skill set to go transcribe it, to turn it into a blog, to optimize it, to put it on YouTube. And now you can start building up this following. But somebody else is taking your words and they're turning it into a blog for you, or they're turning it into a video for you, or they're pinning. So last night, I am obsessed with training right now. And last night I watched, YouTube's my favorite place to go. I watched a guy who talked about how to hire. Well, the video was called something. I thought it was something different. The video was called How to Make $15,000 a Month on Pinterest. It should have probably from Pinterest. And so I thought they were saying earn 15,000. And actually what it was is he was talking to like virtual assistants and people that could get hired by businesses to go build their Pinterest account. So he mapped it all out. Here's what you do. This person, you go follow these people and you go put this on the board, and here's how you do your tribes, and here's how you do your whatever. And I was watching that going, man, I could just give that to a virtual assistant and say, here, do what he did. Go build my Pinterest, right? And he said he paid $1,000 a month to have that done. And the whole strategy is there. Follow 100 people, then go in the next day and unfollow anybody who didn't follow you. Like that could all be done by a virtual assistant. That's what I was just telling Sabrina, like, go get your assistant because we need to get this Pinterest thing like going now. Crock pot is not cooking. I beg your pardon. I'm watching a conversation between Greg and Sabrina. Yeah, so outsource. Yes, and I will tell you, absolutely, my marketing company can help you with certain things. We can build websites. We do blogs. We do pay-per-click marketing. Absolutely. If that's something that you want to do there too. What other questions do you guys have for me as far as the multiple streams of income? Today I called, I'm interviewing CPAs, tax guy, financial planner, because what I've learned, I know where my strengths are and where they're not. And that I'm not great with the finances. I'm really good at making money, really good at making money. What I have not, and let me just change how I'm phrasing that. I'm getting much, much better with learning how to invest and, how to pay certain things so there's no interest charges and, like car payments, that kind of thing. Paying off credit cards and strategically working with certain things like that. I've gotten much, much better about it, but now I've gotten to where I'm like, okay, I need to build this team right now really quickly that has my back and that can advise me. Like on New Year's Eve, you guys saw I got a message. It said, go buy a car. Well, it wasn't a message. It was a conversation. Go buy a car because of the tax break. And I wish I would have known about that before New Year's Eve. But it still was an advantage. And I did buy my car, and that was helpful. So I'm just learning all that stuff. All right, you guys are dropping off, so it's time to go. I'll be back on at 3:30 with keto if my keto client is on today. Lisa Ball, should be in week 2 of keto. We're going to interview and talk to her. Thanks you guys for joining me today. If you have any other questions, let me know. ballenbrands.com is your go-to for all of the content and websites and things that I talk to you guys about. And I will talk to you guys all in whoever's on in a few minutes.